But I'll be handing over now to Olamide Odekunle for what's trending now.
Good morning, guys. If it isn't the Three Musketeers, eh?
Now just look at it, it's balanced.
They need to disband you guys. This is a dangerous combination.
We are four now.
I have some good stories for you guys today. Let me take it away. Good morning, Nigeria. I always say that TVC has our finger on that pulse and our eye on the streets. And if it's a trending story, we are going to try to dissect it for you guys on here. In our first story, a video of Senator Abdul Ningi, representing Bauchi Central Senatorial District, has gone viral, and it's sparking backlash over the manner and amount of money he distributed to his constituents. Now, in the clip, the senator is seen handing out cash in an unconventional and sort of disorderly way, and it's drawn criticism from Nigerians who found the gesture both demeaning and inadequate. Many people are arguing that rather than tossing out small sums, elected officials should focus on sustainable development and policies that genuinely improve lives. Recall that early last year, this same senator was suspended for alleging that Nigeria's 2024 budget was padded. Now, another senator did come out to say that this was not necessarily a palliative scheme by Senator Abdul Ningi. He said that he was just boosting the morale of some people that welcomed him into his constituency. But I must say, in the Western world, I have never seen bus drivers or bike riders or transportation workers grapple for money like this in the Western world when a leader passes by. But hey, what do I know? Let's take a look at social media. King Emeka says in his mind he's done something good for the community. These are the kind of Nigerians that want people to remain poor so they can feel good about themselves. Let's look at another perspective. Basquiat says, a very magnanimous senator in my books. Such an unprecedented feat. Basquiat, I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not. Moving on in our next story. So, Governor Alex Oti showed up at Abia State University, Uturu, unannounced, and let's just say he was not impressed. The state of the school's facilities left him shocked and frankly disappointed, and honestly, can you blame him? Seeing the conditions of the hostel firsthand, he apologized to the students and promised to fix things as soon as possible. He's talking about bringing steady power, clean water, and even building a new 5,000 capacity hostel and a proper cafeteria. Take a look at this feel-good video.
Life, right? So do you like this journey? I'm so embarrassed. This is not a condition that is conducive for you to learn. And then, of course, you are aware that we are relocating both Faculty of Law and Faculty of Agriculture here. It's dilapidated. We'll pull it down and build a new one. We'll also build one for agriculture so that all of you will be here. Work will start in the next 1 week. So if you build a habitable hostel, there must be light, there must be water.
I always say that empathy is one of the biggest hallmarks of a great leader, and Governor Alex Oti is showing that in that video. His heart really went out to the students. However, I would like systems to be put in place that really help these students without the governor having to come and make a physical visit. But it's great to see he's doing some great work in his state. Let's take a look at social media. Udochukwu Michael says, effective governance begins with connecting directly with the people. By listening to their concerns and understanding their needs, leaders can make informed decisions that truly serve the community. When the government moves closer to the people, it builds trust, fosters collaboration, and ultimately makes governing easier and more impactful. At Alex Oti is God sent to Abia. For lack of time, I'm only going to take one tweet on that. But in our next story, another story with good news. The Anambra State Governor, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, has awarded 500,000 naira to Miss Ifebude Chelsea Benson, who emerged as the overall best candidate in the 2023 NECO Senior Secondary Certificate Examinations. Now, Ms. Ifebude is a native of Ndikeli-Onwu in Orumba North local government area, and she achieved a remarkable feat by scoring A1 in all of her 9 subjects that she took. She's since secured admission to study medicine and surgery at the University of Abuja. Look at this stunning young lady, both beauty and brains. Ibrahim, Victoria, and Etoma. On one hand, we have a government official doing the Lord's work. On the other hand, we have another government official being criticized for what is a seemingly frugal and stingy display.
Okay, for me, I want to say 2 thumbs up to Governor Oti for taking the initiative to go there himself, not sending the Commissioner for Education to go and rely on his report. He went there to see things for himself. That's the best way to do it. And he was also frank. He was shocked, he was frank, and he said it and made promises. I hope he keeps his promises. And for Soludo, I was thinking that a full scholarship would be a better reward than 500,000 naira.
Interesting. I particularly like that aspect. I agree with you on Governor Chukwuma Soludo's position that you gave. I am hoping that the government looks into, its decision again and perhaps give her a scholarship at the end of the day to relieve her parents and also encourage other students to do better as well, knowing that the state government would, one way or the other, support them. And talking about Governor Alex Oti, I am wondering why he's shocked. As the governor of the state, of course, why are you shocked? Yeah. If you were doing due diligence, this is my opinion now with regards to checking on what is going on, because state universities are state funded. So what is the budget of the state for education? And how are they ensuring that it is expended judiciously? Why are we expressing shock? I see it as a political thing, and that he should go beyond expressing shock to do the needful for those students to encourage education in the state.
Yes, I totally agree with you guys, and I feel that it should extend it beyond that school. Senator Abdul Ningi, was suspended, was it sometime March 2024, and then he's back to Senate. Is rewarding his constituents in the best way he feels. But I feel that Nigerians should begin to wake up and demand accountability, demand, reasonable governance, where anyone who is representing you will do things the right way. It's not about giving out money. It's okay to be to give out things, but always ensure that you do the right thing by ensuring proper governance, proper representation, not by giving out cash gifts. And
I don't think it's reward. I do not see it as rewarding his constituents. With how much? I mean,
1,000. It's not even about money. It's about.
Veronica, you'll be shocked. Yeah. You'll be shocked. For him, that's a project. Yeah, you like.
Well, he hasn't said whether it's a project.
It will be recorded as a project.
Right. Well, who holds him to account? Like we have asked, we need to begin to look at how to hold this person to account. Because the essence for you being at the Senate is to represent your people and do so in their best interest. Yeah. And this is not in the interest of those people.
Thank you, guys. 1,000, how magnanimous of him. Eh? Moving on in